Hola amigos, it is Blanca, your online Spanish teacher, and I'm here with a mini Spanish dose as every Thursday, jueves. The mini Spanish dose today is going to be quite short and quite useful because I think it's something that many of you have been asking for. And we are talking about the difference between when to use que and when to use cuál. That it's quite easy when you put it in practice, but then it doesn't really work like that. Because to start with, like, que means what? Straightforward. And cuál or cuáles, because cuál has plural, is which. But then when you translate an English question into Spanish, it doesn't really work like that. So I'm going to give you some rules that you can keep in mind. There that this subject is quite complex, so I'm gonna break it down into bite-sized info, and it's not all the info, it's just the info that I think is the most useful for you, right? Okay, so first of all, we use que and cuál, they are interrogative pronouns. We use them to ask questions. We use que to ask about something general, nothing specific. For example, ¿qué quieres para tu cumpleaños? What do you want for your birthday? And you can say, un libro, a book. And then I could get from the general into the specific, and I would like ask, ¿cuál? Which one? See? Okay, that's the first step. Quite straightforward because that normally works like in English. Then we have the que can be followed by a noun. For example, ¿qué coche te gusta? What car do you like? Yeah. But if we use cuál, we cannot use a noun straight after. We need in between the preposition de. For example, ¿cuál de estos coches te gustan? So, which one of these cars would you like? Or do you like, right? As well, quite straightforward, similar to English. And then, and my favorite one, because I think it's common, is when we ask questions, we are looking for info, all right? And we can use que and cuál or cuáles. If the question that we are asking has the verb ser on it, we will use cuál. For example, ¿cuál es tu número de teléfono? What is your telephone number? Okay, because we use the verb ser. And if you have more than one telephone number, I will use the plural. ¿Cuáles son tus números de teléfono? Right? The verb ser, but in the plural. But if the info that we are looking for, we are asking a question that doesn't use the verb ser, we use que. For example, ¿qué estudias? What do you study? We are looking for an info, but it's not the verb ser that we are using, right? I think this is so helpful because a lot of Spanish students get caught up in que, cuando, okay, if the question uses another verb that is not ser, use que. If uses ser, the verb ser, use cuál or cuáles if it's plural, right? So that's it, my friend. That's the mini Spanish lessons I have for you today. I hope you really found this helpful because I see that causes some trouble among Spanish students, and it's really quite simple when you break them down. But as I said, there are more rules to it. This is probably the main. And if you focus on managing this, you will be a step closer to your Spanish fluency. Now, I would love to hear from you. As usual, if you like this video, I would love if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because it really supports my work. And leave me a comment and let me know if you enjoyed today's video, or leave a sentence with a question using que or cuál. And let's practice because, as I always say, practice makes perfect. Also, don't forget to check the description of this video because it has some extra resources that you can find helpful as well. Now, I leave you to enjoy the rest of your day, practice your Spanish, and I will see you next week for another mini Spanish lesson on jueves, Thursday. Hasta pronto!